Episode 5 and 6 of Arcane with the family. Mom and my sister.
Oh, nice. How'd that go?
It was great. Really, really good.
Nice.
I'm glad you liked it so much, though I think it is a bit rude that you're not saying hi to the audience now that we're live.
Hello, audience.
So we're not doing Halo today. We ran into some technical errors. It will be solved for when Steve and I do it next time. I should have asked if you wanted me to call you Flurb or Steve on stream.
It doesn't really matter either or. Frankly, as long as I know you're referring to me and you're not being rude, it's fine by me.
Okay. So we'll just refer to you as Large Penis then. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, not even gonna lie, that's already my nickname in another group of friends, oddly enough. So
So we're instead of doing Halo, we decided to play Yugioh. Because why not?
yeah, I'm learning about Yugioh.
Well, to be fair, you played it way back in elementary school.
Yeah, but you know how long ago that was? You understand I'm old now?
Okay, so
I'm just here to watch.
oh, this way.
Probably be leaving at some point, but
Oh, thou may not.
I've been enslaved and trapped.
Yep. Correct. In fact, yes.
My internet has been done such that it can only connect to this one thing. This one Discord server.
Correct. In fact, I've hacked your mainframe, and you are now only
My
ever allowed to
mainframe.
be. Yep. Your main.
Okay, so have you ever? I don't know if you've ever. I've been starting to watch some of the. Have you ever heard of Yu-Gi-Oh progression series? Do you have any idea what that is?
Nope.
Well, basically, what they do is they go back and use this site to to open packs from each of the sets going forward, and then try and build a deck over a box of 24 packs, which is about the size of a box.
What you're telling me is that so far, me trying to make a deck that I found online is not what we're doing.
No, not at all.
All right. Well, I'm gonna save this deck anyways because I had to make an account for this.
You've been bamboozled, sir. This is all part of my plan to win.
Backstabbed, bamboozled,
my big
something
problem
else like that.
always with these new card, like these synchro summons and these pendulum summons. I don't even know what the fuck a link summon is. What happened to good old Yugioh, where you'd put the Celtic Guardian on the field and then sacrifice him for Summon Skull next turn? That's the kind of Yu-Gi-Oh I want to play, Steve. Back in the good old days.
Ah, yes, I remember the thing. Some of those words made sense to me.
Right, and then in these progression series, I always notice that they're building these like meta decks like Pac-Man or fucking Zod or whatever. I'm like, what happened to the good old days when we all had shit cards and had no fucking engines? I don't want a deck engine. I want a bicycle. And so I came up with a brilliant plan to play my favorite cards from the original series without having to sacrifice the quality of the deck. And so I went on the wikis and I got together lists. I went through every episode and found every card used in every episode of Duelist Kingdom. And then I threw them all into a pack.
What's Duelist Kingdom?
Duelist Kingdom is the one where they do you remember Pegasus?
Oh, you bet.
Yes, they go to the island. He has the Millennium Eye. That's all Duelist Kingdom. So it's like Weevil and Rex and Joey and My Valentine, everyone's first waifu.
Oh, Yugi boy.
Yugi boy.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's begun.
And so I've put them all into a pack. And then I've put them, and I've given them all proper rarities so that you're less likely to draw Blue Eyes than you are Celtic Guardian. And then, most of the cards in Duelist Kingdom are actually really shit. this may come as a shock to
Good.
you. But yeah, they're all kind of shit. And so in this format, Celtic Guardian is actually a super great card with 13 attack and no special abilities. And so by having these giant packs that we can open, I hope to show off some of the cards that we might remember, and some of the cards that are not used very often, like a 5-star 15 attack Peacock, which I don't think has ever seen play in any deck ever.
You know what? You're gonna see it played in a deck today.
You might.
If I get it.
You might. There are a lot of cards. Also, you get like 10 cards in each pack because it's a big pack. Because there's a ton of cards that are played. So instead of doing like the 24, I found using 10 gives you a bunch of stuff to work with, but won't have you playing like 3 copies of every card. That's good. So we get a lot more unique cards and variety. So let me show you guys how to open the packs. Right? If you go to the Discord in our Halo channel for some fucking reason now, because I didn't want to.
Huh?
And you go and you'll see a dueling book link, which is where Steven is. Andrew hasn't signed up for anything yet.
Wait. Question: is it show stuff?
Does what show stuff?
No, sorry. The text channel, is it show stuff?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
It's literally show
cool.
stuff.
Sick.
I thought you were
So-
asking if the text channels show things.
Yeah. I think they might, and it might be text, but
Goodness,
you never know.
This website is the most like early 2000s thing I've ever seen.
I know it's
Wait,
it's a
dueling
blast to the
book?
past.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's-
I logged into it and I'm like, when was this made? It may or may not be older than me, to be honest. Well, perhaps all of us here were the same age.
Oh, because this is actually probably maybe fortuitous is the word. I don't know if you guys heard. I made a tweet about it, but the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh passed away a week or two ago.
Oh.
He drowned. I think they found
Oh.
his body like floating. I think so. They think he drowned, but which is really sad because I remember having tons of good memories playing Yu-Gi-Oh with friends, and my dad played Yu-Gi-Oh with me.
Okay.
And so partially, I guess this could be a bit of a commemoration in honor of his great legacy. But so yeah, let's open some packs. If Andrew and Steve, if you look at I put 2 links. I put dueling book, but above that is YGOProDeck.com/pack open. This is the pack opening software.
We have to register for this?
You can, you don't have to.
Good.
I do because it lets me put my collection into like it allows for easier deck creation later. Also, no cheating by looking at my deck, okay? I'm live streaming my deck creation, so no cheating, okay?
Okay, alright, I promise not to... What's the link that I'm not supposed to open up? Could you
Son
say
of
that?
a bitch! Son of a bitch! Okay, so what we're going to do is custom draft mode. We're going to click on that, and then...
Wait, hold on. I already opened a pack by not accident. Give me a second.
Okay, you can just go back. It says choose new pack, and you can click on that button.
Okay,
I just see custom draft mode and open random pack.
Yeah,
that's what I see.
You want custom draft mode.
Okay, custom draft mode.
You want to put custom packs on.
Custom packs on. Custom packs on. Where is custom pack? Custom pack on.
It's below the search bar.
Yup.
Right, and then you're going to search Duelist Kingdom, and a bunch of packs will come up. 8, 12, 15. One of them should have the tune book of tunes, like a book with a castle in it, and one of those will be mine.
A book of... Oh, that one. Yes, I see.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. The one is listed under Lexam. That's the one I made. And you want the one that has the book on it, not the
by
1,000
Lexam,
dice
here we go.
restrict.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, once you've done that, you want to put in the number 10.
Wait, I clicked on it and oh wait, I could click the X. Okay.
Right. So next you'll see like a number and an up and down. You're going to put 10 in there,
And uh-huh.
and then once you have 10 of the one you're supposed to open, you hit start draft. So if you want to take a look at,
Draft. What's Chaos Draft?
I have no idea. I don't know. I know start draft works.
Sorry, what's the search? Like I tried Duelist Kingdom and it didn't show
1L.
me anything. Yeah, I did 1L.
Did you put custom pack on, or is it still off?
Did put custom pack on.
Want to share screen? I'll take a look.
Oh,
Oh,
I can send you a screenshot.
a screenshot.
Screenshorian.
Ren Kaplori.
Yeah, put in Kingdom as well, and it should create a shorter
Oh
amount.
yeah.
Your packs are
Yeah,
below.
but then when I do that, get this.
Oh.
Oh, now it's there.
Hey, yeah. There you
Apparently.
go. See, all you had to do was say, "Hey, I have a problem." All you had to do was try to show somebody. In fact.
Did this at work
Isn't that
on
just how the way
Wednesday.
tech problems work sometimes?
Oh, absolutely. I was in a meeting with a coworker a little while ago, and I was like, "Hey, here's my problem," and I tried to show him the problem at work, and I'm like, "All right, cool. Thanks for your help. I'm glad we could solve this together."
I'm a
Excellent.
firm believer. The gremlins just want to make us look like fucking dumbasses sometimes.
Did you
Oh,
make Steve put a guy on the wall, Max?
I
The
did not.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
We
Can I be on the wall?
we had a thing, a ritual where we would put someone on the wall to be killed as a sacrifice at the beginning of a stream, and be like some horrible person. Like we'd put pedophiles on the wall just generally. And the hope was
Okay.
the blood sacrifice would stop the gremlins from fucking with us. But it didn't work, so I stopped doing it.
Wait, do you think the sacrifice just wasn't enough? Do you think we'd have to like double the power?
I mean, if you want to put some people on the wall and try it out, go for it.
Of course. Where's
Maybe
the
that's
wall?
why we couldn't get Halo to work. We didn't put enough people on the wall.
Oh no.
If we didn't put enough people on the wall, and hell, why stop at 1 or 2? Single digits are for chumps.
For hurricane
what?
numbers. But so what do we do with the deck now that's here?
Okay, so once you have your 10, sorry, I'm just
Yeah,
fixing
what
my
10?
site real quick.
Do I just like say which
Okay,
ones
so
I
once
want
you
it to
have
be?
the one you want, there's a number to the right of it. You're going to put in 10.
Do I know which one I want?
You want the one?
Okay,
Oh, yeah. You want the one made by Lexam. It'll have a book and a castle in it.
I see.
There should be.
Okay.
There might be 2 of them. One says something about Anthony. It's definitely not that one because Lexam isn't Anthony.
All right, if you want to take a look at my my stream, see
I'm just
vaguely
gonna
what
select Lexam.
Yep.
Oh, I just see all these cards.
Right. Okay. Let me get the screen, the snipping tool. Quick, put some
Sorry,
on.
here I'll
Right.
put much.
So they're not showing me the pack covers, but like, see how I put the 10 next to the second row furthest to the right? That's what you want to do.
Oh, so it's okay. It's one of the ones that's just like straight up. I have tons of those. I've got like.
Yeah, it's just not loading. You want to click on it, and it'll tell you what. Like if I. Oh, god damn it. Okay. There we go. If I click.
Gonna be.
Right. So if I go here. Copy. I debated because I've done this and I created a few decks for practice, and I had some really good cards in it. Right, that's what it'll look like. Duelist Kingdom by Lexam. And I figured I'd just take it and use that against you, but I felt that was a bit unfair, and we should roll them together. You can also see the card list if you click on it. See what?
Yeah, there's 5,160 cards in it.
No, that's just the ID number for Toon World or whatever it is.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'll just show it
So
off
if
too.
I tooltip over it, it should say Lexam.
If
No,
you,
no, you have to click on it.
Yeah. There's good old Celtic Guardian.
I've got like my scroll bar is so flippin' tiny. I got so many of these, and they all look the same. I'll look through every single one potentially.
Well, yeah, the pictures will help. There should only be like 15 of them on your thing.
Well,
But this is
Great
probably a good
issue.
time to go over the rules. We will not be playing using Duelist Kingdom rules, as not only are those because Duelist Kingdom doesn't really have rules. I don't know if you've ever rewatched the anime, but they're just making shit up as they go along. Stone Guardian literally attacks one of the other people's spell cards. Like, it's just nonsense. So, you may remember the basics. There's 3 types of cards: monster cards, spell cards, trap cards. You can put down as many trap and spell cards as you want. Trap cards have to be activated. You have to wait for timing. It might be best me and Steve will duel once first, so Andrew can see how it works.
Mm-hmm.
You can summon any monster up to 4 stars without sacrificing. 5 and 6 stars require 1 sacrifice. 7 and up require 2 sacrifices. And then
What can you play without sacrificing anything?
1 to 4 stars are free to play.
1 to 4. Okay.
And then I think 8 and up is 10 or is 3 sacrifices, but only the only cards that will require 3 will be Egyptian gods, and those will be in the packs later. Which, by the way, I do have copies of now.
Cool.
I realized I had the not usable in the duel ones, like the promotional ones, but like a year ago I was like, hang on a second, I'm an adult with adult money now. I want to buy some cards from a children's card game. And I've kept trying to order the last piece of Exodia I'm missing, and it keeps just not showing up.
Hey.
I keep having to get refunds, and it's annoying as shit. I also got a Seal of Orichalcos somewhere.
Yeah, the what?
The Seal of Orichalcos. I think it's like 4th season. It's not very good, but
Oh, nice. Okay.
the cool part about it is if you use it and your opponent loses, they lose their soul. That was a plot point in the series.
Cool. Does that apply to like you playing in real life too?
No, I don't think they included that on the card. So not to upset all the Christian mothers. Okay, Andrew, are you still having difficulty, or are you?
Yeah, I found the deck. I put the 10.
Oh, and it's the correct deck.
Yep.
Okay, so then
160.
you're going to go to the top, and you're going to select Start Draft.
Well.
And then you'll get 10 cards. Or actually, I think it's 13 in each one, and you'll get to see what we get. And so there's a helpful card. You can flip them all at the bottom, or you can go individually.
Cool. I mean, cool.
And looking.
Oh, hey, I have that card.
That's not very
that
good.
one.
But I got a couple of decent 4 stars here. And then let's look at the rares. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's kind of shit. Oh, one thing to note, because this card is going to be useful. Relinquished, as well as Pegasus's cards, are not in this pack. Because Pegasus's cards, if you remember from the show, are not released to the general public during Duelist Kingdom.
Oh, interesting.
Which is kind of fucking cheating. Like, you have these cards that have these abilities that no one's encountered and no one's used. But yeah, so they'll be in the reward pack. Don't worry too much. Tunes are actually real shit. That's not bad. There aren't a lot of spell and trap cards. Sorry, what?
Should we just keep opening packs?
Yeah, it should go all the way to 10, and then you'll have all the cards you get to make your deck with.
Okay, cool.
That is 6, so that's actually pretty good.
Hey, Celtic Guardian. How you doing, buddy?
And you can click on the cards if you want to see like any more details about them. That's a pretty
Then it
good
opens in
defense
a new
card.
tab.
Oh, other thing to note, Salamandra. There is an error in the pack where there's a card called Evil Swarm Salamandra, which did not exist in Duelist Kingdom. That was from a misclick. So if you get that, just add Salamandra to your deck instead of that card. And that's probably the best.
Is a deck 13 or is a deck like
A deck is 40 cards. 40 to 50. But you'll
And
get
we
a
get
creative...
130 cards to pick from.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a pretty good pull.
hey, cool? I think I know what that is.
This is surprisingly one of the best commons you can pull in this pack.
Okay, cool. I'm glad that. What is this? This is like I've gotten you. Oh, never mind.
There
my bad.
are like really good cards in here, like Blue Eyes, Exodia pieces. I showed them off a bit earlier, but they're just real hard to draw. Oh, there we go. There's a good card. There's a great card.
I only have one piece of Exodia in this.
Well, if you don't get all 5, it's practically useless.
Yeah.
Now this is a decent fusion to throw in if you can get the other guy in that. But he's like a rare, so he's kind of hard to draw. Usually only get like 1.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You want to give any
Like how-
hints as to what you guys are drawing?
I drew a lot of cards.
I'm gonna
Some-
go for
some of them-
baby. That's a good
Wait,
last
hold on,
pack.
by the way.
Okay. Now this is why it's nice to have a part of it, because you can add them to your collection and then build your deck from your collection in here, and then transfer it over to Dueling Book.
Oh,
What if you download the draft? Then what?
Then you have like a physical copy of the draft, so you have all the cards like on a physical, not physical, but like on a saved file. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. This guy is going in. He is one of the. He's probably the best beat stick in this collection of cards. Definitely keeping him. That's a 7. We'll throw him in. That's pretty good. He is also a 6, so he's a pretty good beat stick as well.
What's
And-
OCG mean?
That's the Japanese version.
Of course. Yes.
Throw in him. Throw in a couple of good sacrifices. That is not good. We do have we do have his buffing card. But I think we only got 1 copy of it. That great.
Okay. Question: is there any particular split between monster and spell that I should be looking for?
So there isn't like a rule on it. Generally, I would try. Usually, when I create decks, I try to do 50-50. But however, in these decks, there is a very low amount of traps and spells you will pull. So it may be a better idea to have a higher monster content instead of just having trash traps and spells. However, there is no rule. I would try to get to 50% monsters, and then 50% traps and spells.
Okay, cool.
Tis. I don't think I have either of those. That's unfortunate. I don't think I have anything for that. That's a 5, that's a 5, that's a 5, that's a 5. That is a 4. Throw him in. 5. 4. playable, but his effect is not great. She is pretty decent next pack. Okay. Take a look at it. Got in defense. That is. Actually, that's 2. Second. Do that. Yeah, but that only gets us to. Yeah. Subtype. No, not at all. Okay. I'll throw that plan out. Is that anything else halfway? No, not really. Okay. So I think I've chosen. Well, actually, hold up. We got anything good here? Got anything good here? Yes.
How do you actually select the cards for your deck once you have them all listed?
So if you go to so we're going to make the decks in Dueling Book. If you have an account on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro deck, you can save those cards to your collection and then make it there and then transfer it over, which I think is a bit easier, so I'm doing it that way.
Okay.
But if we go to let me go to Dueling Book. There you go. If I go to Dueling Book and connect, there is a deck constructor. If you look on my stream, quickly you can see it, but it's all in Dueling. Do you want to take a look at my stream, or can I go back to building decks?
You go ahead.
Okay. Here. All right. I've always felt like this card Pegasus used it, but I feel like it's real overrated. Let's take a look at what we got with spells and traps. Of course, we're throwing that in there. That's also a great spell. This is really unfortunate to be in. What is almost? I want to throw that inside. Yeah, it sucks that this is Beast. That Mystical Moon is Beast Warrior, because there's tons of like beasts, but not a lot of Beast Warriors. Right? We got a couple. We have that is useless to us. Sure, we'll throw that in there. Get in trouble. Do we have any? No, Salamander. Probably not worth it though. Yeah, that's pretty. How your guys' deck coming along?
Hey, it's going.
Is it not a great deck?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what constitutes a great deck versus a non-great deck.
Don't worry, I promise you, whatever your deck
Uh-huh.
is, it's not
Oh.
great, because none of them will be.
Excellent. Hey, apparently I got Exodia and missed it at some point. Or like one piece of Exodia, specifically his face.
Yeah, it's super hard to get all of them. There'll be multiple like cards will get transferred over because like Exodia, for example, is also used during Battle City. There'll be another chance to get some more cards.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Isn't a lot of anything. Sure, I guess we can throw that in there. We got like one card that can use it. Throwing that
That's what
as
you
well.
want, right? Oh.
You
I
want
have so many fusion cards, but I don't have any polymerization.
or probably the fusion monsters.
No, I'm missing those too, but the polymerization was my first problem.
Yeah, Poly's like a rare for like the first couple of packs before we're dropping down to a common. And that was
Interesting.
only had so much space to work with.
The heck shit are you?
What I think I'll do is I'll probably just end up watching how you guys do your duel, and you'll actually do one next time.
Are you guys putting a lot of rock types in your deck by any chance?
Not anymore. Because you've got that one wind blowing card, don't you?
To be fair, I don't think there are a lot of rock types. I think I only have
Yeah, of
one rock
course.
type in my deck. But yeah, there's like a couple that are good to throw on the side into your side deck just in case.
Uh-huh. My side what?
Your side deck.
Oh, my side deck. Okay. What's that?
It's like between usually
Oh, I see. It's the blue. What's with these extra?
extras
Why
where
these
you put
extra
your
here?
fusions and your synchros, but we don't have
Oh,
synchros. So basically just your
interesting.
fusions.
Okay, cool. It may have been auto-filled when I tried to import the whole thing.
Let's throw in some more
S'mores. I love s'mores.
monsters. I really wish I got some more like effect monsters. I got a couple of decent ones, but like I only get one of those? Hold on a second. Sure effect. Yeah, I only got one of those. That's a I was going to get like at least a couple.
This side deck, I have questions.
Yes, I'll answer all the questions you have about your deck.
Thank you. So as for my side deck, am I able to access it at any point in time? Is it like a sidebar in Magic?
It's like between duels, you can make alterations to your deck.
Oh. I can make alterations to my deck between duels. Nice. Okay, cool.
I have never thought I would ever put this card in a deck. In a deck. But nope, it's going in. Actually, let's focus on putting like these type cards so we can get like the bonuses off of these.
Type cards, yeah.
Like you know how there's like Insect Beast Warrior, Aqua. I think it might be a good idea instead of focusing on just the attack, have ones that you can buff. Throw him in there instead of like the one that had instead of this guy. And then I can go to filter spell. I can put that in. Right, and that would put him much higher than on. And I got room for one more card in my deck.
Oh, better make sure it fits in your deck.
Not having very interest. I thought it was.
Man, I have all these summoning spells, and then I'm like, I don't have that card. Cool.
I actually ran into the opposite problem when testing. I kept getting
Oh.
Blackluster Soldiers, but not the spell, which
Oh,
is odd
gosh.
because Blackluster is like a super rare in the back, and his
That's
ritual's
so
like a common. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, why not? He's a fun card. Actually, that is it's fine. We'll throw. Oh, do that. There we go. I have finished my deck.
Congrats on finishing your deck. I'm still working, slowly but surely. We'll get there someday.
How many cards do you have in right now?
27,
Okay, so you're
28,
29.
uh,
Deck.
29. Oh, you.
Call this deck custom prog.
Oh, what a horrible card. Why would you do that?
What card?
I'm not gonna put in my deck, so I feel comfortable telling you.
Yeah.
Time Wizard.
Time Wizard has the effect.
Yeah, but the effect is you can toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Fantastic. If you call it wrong, destroy as many monsters you control as possible. And if you do, take damage equal to half the total attack those destroyed monsters had while face up on the field.
Yeah, but you wouldn't throw it on and use it while you have board advantage. You'd be like, oh shit, this dude has 5 cards on the
Oh
field.
yeah.
I have nothing. I'm going to lose. Hail Mary. And half the time it'll work.
Yeah. It works half the time. It works every time. How many duplicates are you allowed to have?
You can have up to 3.
Cool, thought so. Is there a way to sort cards? Yes, there are. Thank you. I don't know why I said thank you. Didn't say anything.
You're welcome.
Ah, thanks.
Andrew, how's your deck coming?
So, like I said, I'm just gonna see what you guys do with your duel, and then maybe I'll actually put one together next time. Observe.
What is that? What? No.
In all honesty, if you have Time Wizard, I would include Time Wizard.
All right. Hey, just as a heads up, I may or may. Sorry, you said 40 to 50 cards.
Yeah.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
How much do you have?
I have 34, and I just accidentally closed the tab that had all the cards in it.
Well, you remember what cards you put in, right?
Oh no, correct. What I mean is that I'm like, I closed the tab with the draft.
Do you not have your draft anymore?
Nope. Oh no, I do because I downloaded it. How do I open it? Can I open Notepad? No. Those are numbers. Cool. Okay. Wait, hold on. We can figure this out. It shouldn't be hard, right? Right?
So it's saved as numbers and not like pictures.
Yep.
Well, that might actually be a problem.
Do you want me to send you every card that I had in my draft? Here, actually, I'm just gonna set it for fun, anyways. Here you go. Oh wait, it cut off at some point. Sorry, let me try that again. There we go. That's better.
Are you can you fix this, or do you need to open up another 10?
Nope. Definitely gonna try to fix this, and I'm gonna try to fix this by going and seeing if I can't. I don't want to try to import it because it's only going to import the first. Wait, 6 by. It's only going to import the first 60 cards, which is a problem.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this card in my deck, but it has a good stat. It has a decent stat line for this round. I think it's just, yeah, no, that ability is real drawback. Now I'm, oh, that's why. Did you get any cool cards, Andrew?
I don't know.
Do you want me to give you like a quick guide to how you would start putting a deck together?
That's okay, because I'm probably gonna head out after you guys do a duel anyway, so.
Okay. Yeah, because you came because you wanted to do the some Halo stuff, but it didn't work out. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Also, we now have a content ID strike on the channel.
Yeah.
I decided to take it down I'm going to take the video down and throw an overlay on it because it's just less work.
Okay.
And I've been working on that review.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
far, we're at about 10,000 words, or 10,000 words. I'm expecting it to be around 25 to 30,000 words.
Wow. This is for, oh, I forget the name of
Sea
the
Beast.
Sea Beasts, right? Man, oh man.
What's this?
Have either of you seen the movie in question?
Oh,
I've seen some of it, and then I had to do the actual work, so I missed, I think, most of the middle part of it.
Yeah, I was very, very disappointed in it.
Oh, why?
Because the main problems are the themes are a complete incoherent mess, and the plot is dumb, and they don't make good use of the subversion that they put into the film. Because essentially, the film is a subversion of the traditional dragon slaying story, right? There's a
Yes.
giant red beast, but actually is friendly, which was used to decent effect in How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the movie reminded me significantly of How to Train Your Dragon.
The problem is, How to Train Your Dragon has something interesting and coherent to say, or at least something coherent to say, right? It's talking about. I make a point on this, and I can't work in the line. I'm trying to work in this line that I really wanted to put in, but basically the idea of sort of what the film is saying is talking about the relationship we have with the natural world, and so in this sense, the dragon represents these sort of naturalistic forces beyond our control, right? Because the dragon is just an animal that's destroying stuff on its way to try and go to its like laying ground or whatever. And so they posit this, they explore this, and they come to a conclusion of symbiosis between nature and man, and finding a way forward together that's best for all. Which is
Uh-huh.
at least a fully thought through, competent idea. And you can agree or disagree with it however you want. The problem with Sea Beast is they'll like posit ideas, but they won't ever explore them or resolve any of them. And so the closest they come is like the ending where they send it away. And I have a great line I want to use about how they end up coming to sort of the opposite conclusion that nature and man should be kept separate. And there's a line because they tear down all their ships. So there's a line I want to put in about how Ted Kaczynski would be proud of them rejecting their their technological revolution. But the idea that like animals, nature as a whole, should be treated as its own sovereign nation with the respect that would deserve is like the most coherent idea within the film. And it's a dumb idea, but it's somewhat coherent, except when you analyze it like on any deeper level, because then couldn't you argue like the whole existence of society is illegitimate, right? I mean, their farms are covering over nature. Is that wrong? And and then I have a great joke. This leads into about how maybe I'm not even sure I want to spoil the joke, but there's a great joke about how maybe what's saying is that humans are kind of a nature as well, and all nature should be kept separate into their own homelands. And if someone tells you about something that's happened in the past, some horrifying event, I'm going to like fade in the Wikipedia page for concentration camps. That's actually just a conspiracy led by a cabal of shadowy elite figures who control the media. And then it just evolves into like German shouting. That is legitimately how the film ends, right? It's actually their
Yeah,
entire
sort of.
history is a lie, perpetrated by a cabal of elites. And then that ends with me looking like, what the hell was that? What happened? I thought I was reviewing a children's movie. We're just going to move on to the plot now. And then the second part of it is me going through the plot and like talking about why these scenes are not very good and how they could be better.
Max, you know how you should start the video?
How?
You should start it like, I did not want to make this video.
I do have a line at the beginning about how I really did want to like this film, and I did really want to like it, but it's just not good. That is a lot less than I thought it was. Hold on a minute.
I have completed my deck, by the way. My deck.
Oh, okay. Hold on, because I'm almost done. I'm just transferring it over to dueling.
Of course, take your time.
Yeah, this is that's 200-point difference. There we go. I didn't get a lot of good trap cards. Did you get any good trap cards?
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, trap cards. Totally.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no.
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea what I got. There was monsters and also spells and spells and stuff.
Okay, there's that. And then I'm going to do this. And then actually hold that. And then I'm close to done. Give me like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Normally they do like a time limit on this thing in like progression series, but I don't think we bother with that. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with your deck?
5.
You got any good combos, or is it just all like slapped together?
It is truly the most slapped together deck I've ever put together. And that's, from having played Yu-Gi-Oh approximately, where would I guess, how long ago would I guess that I played Yu-Gi-Oh? Like actually played a game of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Would have been
I
elementary.
guess, yeah, I'd guess that the last time I played it was probably when I was 7.
I feel like we
Was
played it. Well, we did in high school. We shifted to Magic, but I feel like we played together in elementary. But I may
I
be wrong.
think we did, but not too much. Like, frankly, I just remember.
Yeah, you were getting into Pokemon at that point.
Yeah, I got way into Pokemon.
You still have not played my favorite Pokemon game of all time.
Which game's that?
Well, actually, now I kind of just want to bring it to you as a surprise. That's what we should do next time around if we can't get Halo to work. You should play my favorite Halo game. It's very good.
Yeah.
Okay, viewers may be noticing that I'm putting these cards in, and I want them to know I'm just putting in these 3 cards to fuck with Steven.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my right, we'll do that. Do that. There we go. That is a 40 card deck.
Hey, look at that. The 40 card deck.
Custom prog has been added. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out of there. Duel room. We'll
Duel
just go
room.
to
Save
goat
deck.
match. Custom prog. Unlimited. Also, everything is 3. Except for we might do Egyptian
Good.
gods at 1, because canonically that makes sense. But so you don't have to worry about like ban lists or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Host a duel. Unlimited. Password. We'll do this as password. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Hold on. Because it's Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel like that is an appropriate password.
Uh-huh. If it weren't Yu-Gi-Oh, would it be inappropriate?
It's like the central fucking theme.
Ah, of course. Cards? Is that what it is?
Horn Imp is not TCG. Okay, we'll just do that. Okay, so, sorry, did I? No, the password's in show stuff. It's the word I put.
Oh. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go look at Joe stuff. I understand. How do I join this?
You'll click on. It'll be under Lexam. And
Do I do filter sort username Lexam?
it'll be an unlimited, and I think I'm like the only one hosting there. So
Match type? Sort rating. What? What about
okay.
what's unlimited?
If you go, there'll be like goat format, traditional, unrated, unlimited, unrated at the top, like all these boxes.
Uh-huh.
In the dueling room. If you here, I'll show you what my. Don't look. Don't
Are you
peek at my
talking
cards.
Are you talking about Duelist Pool?
I'm talking about dueling book.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm in Dueling. Better yet, hold on. So I go to Dueling Book. I'm in the main menu. I go Duel Room.
Yep. And at the top there should be a
And
bunch of boxes that
yeah,
have.
I've got Duelist Pool, Advanced Unrated, and Custom Cards Unrated.
Yeah, you want to go to unlimited, unrated. And
Unlimited, Unrated. Got it.
yeah, there should be 3 there.
What about rules and type?
I think I've handled all of that. For your deck, just unlimited, TCG and OCG. I think it automatically conforms you to the rules when you enter the room.
Okay, cool.
Do you see me?
Nope.
Okay. You want to?
I'm watching your
If you
duel
would
on
like,
the
I could
stream.
share my screen and you could
Go
point
for
me
it.
in the right direction.
Sure.
Cool.
Oh. Live. Watch stream. Right. So you see on the you have those 3 boxes on top. Hit the right arrow button at the bottom of the further right box.
Oh, and then hey, there it is.
There we
Okay,
are.
cool.
All right.
That works.
Oh, you've ended your stream, so I can't see your cards. Oh no.
Yeah.
You'll never know what I have in this deck.
Okay.
I mean deck.
Are you ready?
Yep. Picked. How dare you?
I'm gonna take seconds.
Oh.
Okay, Andrew, the duel has begun. You can come take a look if you want.
Oh, I'm watching.
What is this? Wait. What? Wait, hold on. Wait, this doesn't seem like the right deck. Hold on, just wait a second. This is definitely not the right deck. I did not draw that card. Alright, you're gonna quit? You betcha.
Yay! I won!
Alright, well, that's the stream, friends.
I didn't even get to explain how the tournament packs work.
Alright. Hey, you wanna host that again? My bad.
Yeah. Unlimited.
Oh, I see. I'm a little bit. The stream is just a little bit behind. That's okay.
Yeah, that's what happens
You're
with
a little
streams,
bit
right?
stream.
No, I know.
Just mute the stream and then.
That's. I mean,
All right.
Photon supremacy.
It is hosted, so I'll explain how the tournament pack works. I've created tournament packs. for every for all the different rounds we play. And so for each, okay, I feel like you should pick rock again, and I pick paper, because
Okay,
that's
yeah.
fair.
Good plan. Good plan. Yeah, I'm following that. Hey, look. I want you to know that I picked rock before you just said that.
Yeah.
These I picked.
I may have picked the wrong deck.
Oh no!
X.
Hey, I won! Look at that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. You'll have to quit the
True
duel.
one, right?
Okay. Custom proc. Set as default. Post duel. There we go. I've set it as my default, so I shouldn't run into any more issues. So basically, I've created tournament packs for every one of our for every arc. So we have Duelist Kingdom first, then it'll be Domino City Battles, then Battle City Part 1, Battle City Part 2, Virtual World Battle City Part 3. I haven't gotten all those done yet. But it'll be a tournament pack, so you draw 3 cards out of a very short card list. And so for every round you win, so it'll be a 2 out of 3. So out of every round you win, you get a tournament pack. However, if you win 3 in a row, you get to pick any card from the pack and add it to your hand, or add it to your collection. However, if you lose 3 in a row, you get to ban a card.
Oh.
So this is the balancing mechanic.
Yup.
So it should encourage everyone to try and win, without, but also, hold on. Can you see my duel?
Oh no.
Hold on, let me try again. Can you see me now?
Yes.
All right. So this should encourage everyone and give everyone a good reason to win, but if someone is losing very badly, give them a catch-up mechanic.
Of course, that makes sense.
All right.
Hey, I picked these cards.
Wonderful. Andrew chimes in. Actually, my deck is wrong. Okay. What move are you going to make, Steve?
And why do I have so many options? Just do that. Oh, I get to pick a slot. Okay. Do slots matter? Does it matter if I put it on the left or the right?
Nope, not at all.
Sick. Am I limited to the number of cards I play per turn?
So, so first, you should be doing your phases. Right.
What does that mean?
You see in the middle we have like the blue buttons.
That's DP, SP, M1, BP.
Yeah, those are your phases. To summon, you should click the M1 button. It's your first main phase.
Okay, what's DP?
Draw phase.
Draw phase. What's SP?
Standby phase.
Why is there a standby phase? What can you do in said standby phase?
Activate trap cards.
Excellent. Oh, cool. You can go back phases. Interesting. Good to know.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of control, so we don't get stuck with rules and you can fix stuff.
Hey, what's LP?
Life points.
Oh, I see. Okay, you can add or subtract. Okay.
Yeah. When your life points go to 0,
what's this
lose.
dice roll thing? I guess
roll
just roll the die. Sick. What's the small blue thing?
Token.
Cool. And what's the button beside end turn?
Where is end turn?
Under M2 EP.
Oh, I think that's just that's fuck, what are they called? Not tokens, but like they're chips you put on your cards. So like you'll have one that card starts with one of counters. That's the word.
Counters, yes.
Okay. You can't do battle phase because you're first player, first turn. You can go.
That makes sense. Can I summon more than one creature per turn?
No. You can only normal summon one creature per turn. That includes sacrifice summons.
Okay.
And you can special summon unless there's like a card that lets you summon twice in a turn. Off the top of my head, Ancient Chant lets you do that. You can have as many. So like you see how like if you have fusion cards, you can special summon as many stuff as much. You can special summon as much as you want. You can only normal summon once.
Okay. Is that limit applied for both spell, trap, and monster cards?
You can play as many spell and spell cards as you want. Trap cards have to be played face down, but you can play as many of them as you want.
Solid. So monsters are the only limit. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I see. All right. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, is there a max hand size?
It is 6. If you go to 7, you have to
6, okay.
discard 1.
Solid. Yep. That makes sense.
All right. Steven,
Hi.
I summon Axe Raider in attack mode. Actually, we should be there.
Scary.
I will then. Which one is? Oh,
Wait, why can you attack immediately?
Because you can attack on your battle phase, but first player doesn't get a battle phase. Because you would just get to do like 1,000 damage right off the bat.
Okay. Yeah. That. All right. That makes sense.
I'm going to attack your Feral Imp. My Axe Raider will destroy your Feral Imp and send it to the graveyard.
You What's happening? Move target to banish to hand.
It's 2 defense, declare, then 2 grave.
2 defense.
No, on the thing. It's like third from the bottom.
Like that?
No, okay, you want to click on it.
Yeah.
And you know where you're clicking on 2 defense. Below that's declare, and then below that's 2 grave.
Oh, do I just send it to grave?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Because
it's incredibly not automatic. Okay.
Yes, because 17 is higher than 13.
Yes, and then my monster doesn't get to retaliate though.
No. And then you take 400 points of damage directly to your life points.
Okay, and then everything has trample. Cool.
I will go to main phase 2, set 1, and end my turn.
Did you play a trap card, sir?
Maybe.
You played a face down card. Cool.
You can play spells face down if you want.
All right.
So it could be a bluff. I could have a spell.
How do I? Oh, that's how. Cool. So I will. How is there any purpose? What is special summoning? What does that do?
Special summoning usually means you don't have to pay for it, and it doesn't count towards your normal summon. So, for example, a special summon might be play spell card and allows you to special summon a card from your deck. You take that card from your deck and put it on the field. Polymerization is a great example of a special summon. You play it, you take the 2 cards from your hand, throw it in the grave, and then special summon whatever your fusion card is.
Right. Okay. All right. Oh, right. I should go to main phase 1, and
you should surrender, because there is no way you will beat me, Steven.
Bro, what are you, a Pokemon rival?
I'm living out my Yu-Gi-Oh dreams. Steven boy.
Oh, hey there. Boy, don't I remember his name. Here's Beaver Warrior.
Pegasus.
Never mind, that's upside down. Why is it What? What did I do?
You put it in defense mode. So
Cool.
if it's in defense mode, you don't take damage if I destroy it.
Ah, I see.
So,
but if okay, why is it face down?
Because when you set things into defense, you play it face down. And that benefit.
Oh, because I clicked set instead of normal summon. I understand.
And if it's a
Okay,
Beaver Warrior, I would recommend setting it.
I in fact tried this. And how do I attack?
Okay, I'll remind you, your Beaver Warrior has 12,000 attack, and mine has
Yes.
17,100 attack.
Yeah, but why? If you're defending, why does attack matter?
Because I'm not in defense mode.
Oh,
Wow, it really has been a long time since you played the game.
I'm telling you, give me like 3 seconds. Let me just do some very short math. It's been approximately 18 years since I remember playing this game.
Okay, let's go over rules real quick then. So your Beaver Warrior, so in attack mode, you use the attack number. In defense mode, you use the defense number. Defense position monsters can't attack, so that's the downside. But they also don't take damage to your life points when you attack. So if I fight your defense position monster, that's 17 versus 15. 200 difference, he'll die, but you'll take no damage. If he was in attack mode, 17 is bigger than 12, so you would take some damage. If, for example, you had a Mystical Elf who has 2,000 defense. Well, unfortunately, Steven, if this is a spell card, your trap removal won't work.
That makes sense, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. But I don't know how to target. No.
Well, I would have to send it to grave. So you just tell me what you're doing.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remove that.
And unfortunately, Steven,
it is
a trap card.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. And I send this to grave too, then.
Yep.
Nice. Aha! You had switch.
Yeah.
Or shift. Aha! I shifted up on you. Okay. Sorry. Please continue with the rules.
So if you have Mystical Elf and you put that in defense, it has 2,000 defense. So if my Axe Warrior attacks it, that's a 300 point difference in your favor, and I take the damage.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. How interesting.
I think those are basically all the rules you need to know. I draw. And from my hand, I activate Bread Medicine, which increases my life points by 500. Whoops, that's wrong way.
You lost them.
Is it? How do
I'll click the little minus button and it'll toggle to plus.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I have 8,500, much more than you. But I'm not done yet.
Roughly.
Whoops.
Wait a second.
But I'm not done yet. I summon Tiger Axe in attack mode and move to battle phase. With my X-Raider, I will destroy your pathetic Beaver Warrior.
Goodbye, Beaver Warrior.
And then
you have served me well.
And then my Tiger Axe will attack you directly for 1,300 points of damage.
Haha. It would do that if... Actually, that's it. It would do that, and it does. Hey, look, it did that.
I end my turn. Draw your card. It will do nothing to help you.
Why do you sound like you're at any point about to say puny Earthling?
Because I'm pretending to be a Yu-Gi-Oh villain. Puny Earthling.
I'm just gonna normal summon this dude. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce that.
Ryukishin powered.
That's the one. And I'm gonna say attack directly.
You can't
Never
attack
mind.
directly.
I'm gonna attack that.
No, not my Tiger Axe. Damn you!
I have emerged victorious from the Tiger Axe.
And I take 300 points of damage.
Ha 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 ha.
Damn you.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Alright.
I draw.
Oh, it's drawn.
There we go. I'll show you exactly what I draw. Mystic Horseman.
Oh,
I
Mystic
then
Man Horse.
move to attack mode and attack your Ryukishin powered with my Axe Raider,
Yeah, that about checks out.
dealing 100 points of damage to your life points. But I'm not done yet, puny Earthling. I
There it
attack
is.
directly with my Mystic Horseman for 1,300 points of damage. For 1,300 points of damage. I then end my turn.
I'm gonna go to Manual 1. And I'm gonna summon the snake hair over here, so hopefully you don't see it.
Snake Hair is
And
one of the the best like common level monster you have in the game. Plus, it can be used for a fusion.
interesting.
Decent pull.
And I'm gonna attack your Mystic Horseman.
Damn you!
And you will take 200 points of damage to your life points directly.
Now I'm only at 8,000.
No, you're now back where you started.
I'm back to
You
full health.
alienling.
No.
All right, I have to end my turn. Yes.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I have. Well, I move to main phase, and I sacrifice my Axe Raider to summon the most powerful card in my deck. Summon Skull.
Oh,
I move to
that's
battle
unfortunate.
phase and attack your Snake Hair.
Ow! I'm gonna take 1,000 points of damage to my life points.
And then I will end my
Oh,
turn.
sweet.
Sorry, Andrew, did you want something?
I'm just cheerleading.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. Haha! Well, you see, I am going to. Oh, wait. End my turn.
I thought you might have like the one card that destroys Summon Skull.
Nope.
Well, in that
I
case,
have-
Goodness.
I have nothing that I can play.
Steve, why do you have so much less health than Max?
Because he managed to summon some. He's managed to have board advantage over me consistently.
all right,
And thus he is consistently attacking with a single creature that is able to hit me directly instead of I've been having to attack one of his monsters while he consistently has a second one.
Yeah. I move to battle phase. Tiger Axe will attack directly for 13. I'm guessing that goes through.
Uh-huh.
Then Summon Skull will attack you for 25.
Yep.
Alright, Steve. This is the
Oh.
moment in the anime where you draw Pot of Greed and make the comeback. Draw your
Aha.
last pathetic card, Steven.
Instead, I draw this, but it doesn't matter because you still have card advantage.
Well, I mean, conceptually, if you had like, yeah,
If I had like Black Hole or something, then that could change something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you have Dark Hole in your deck?
No, I didn't draw one.
Alright, well, I'm going to move to battle phase. And I will attack with Summon Skull.
Cool. Well, it doesn't really matter what it is. It's dead now. It was Mystic Horseman.
As soon as I hit it, I was worried for a second. Wait a second, that might be Maneater Bug.
Nope, didn't have one of those either. And hey, look, I'm dead.
Alright.
Please.
I believe you have to click Admit Defeat.
Ah,
You basically have to tap.
you basically have to tap.
My goodness.
Now you get a chance to do siding for your deck. I have won one, so I'm going to get one tournament pack. This is your chance to just fix up your deck, see if there's anything else you can put into it.
Yep.
Just
How do I? Oh, done siding. Yep, you bet.
Alright.
Oh, I get to pick.
Yeah, because I got to pick last time. Am I going first or second?
You're going first.
Okay. I set a card, and I set another card, and I end my turn.
Going to set a card. I'm going to set another card. And then I am going to set a third card. That's not what I meant to do. How do I do something about that?
Thanks for showing
Cool.
me the card.
Yeah, no problem. Glad that this has an incredible UI. Favorite part.
Alright, and I draw. Ooh, Stevie boy.
Oh.
Like those noises.
That is okay. I'm
No,
going
it's not,
to.
but okay.
I'm going to summon
Why'd I put this in my hand?
Feral Imp to the field. I'm going to flip summon my big insect. And then I'm going to activate Invigoration, equipping it to my Feral Imp. And is there like a... No, there isn't. But that gives him plus 400 attack and plus 200 defense.
Oh, he's 1700. Okay. 1716.
Yep.
Yes.
And then I will move to battle phase. I will attack your face down card
Cool.
with my Feral Imp.
All right, as a 17, what happens if it doesn't kill it?
The difference is dealt to my life points.
And your fellow imp would die?
No, it'd stay on the field, but I would take
Oh.
damage.
Okay. So I guess I flip this then.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So it's giant soldier, so it has 2000. So you take 300.
Ugh, I end my turn.
Right.
That is unfortunate.
I'm going to
Surrender? What about
you silly boy.
Andrew, are you getting a hang on the
Okay.
rules?
Oh.
I didn't mean to do that, so I'm just gonna. Can I just put that back in my hand and redo that?
Yes.
Cool. I keep clicking set instead of normal summon like so. But I summon Ryukishin powered. And oh wait, hold on. Let's go back to manual. Because we're gonna activate red medicine and gain 500 life points.
Okay.
And then that's gonna go to grave.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's hey. I want to ask a question, but my question reveals things.
Is there a way you could ask the question without revealing things?
May I consult Google?
Go for it. I've been actually trying to figure out what search
Bring
engine
your
I want to be
main
using.
face.
I've been using DuckDuckGo for privacy reasons, but apparently they're selling all this stuff to Microsoft.
Brave.
Bro, who at this point who doesn't sell your information? Truly.
Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to find out.
Brave.
Brave?
Well, is Brave a search engine or is it a browser?
It's a search engine as well.
Okay, maybe I'll start using it then.
Oh. Okay, so that's only during main phase. Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
further
this is
question.
Go for it.
Um, can you just switch attack and defense mode whenever you want on a card?
You have to do it during your main phase. In one of your two main phases, unless it's attacked. So, for example,
Ah,
this is what makes
how interesting.
Little Wingard
Okay,
a
cool,
good
cool,
card
cool,
because
cool.
it's got like 15 attack and 18 defense, but it allows you
Mhm.
to switch after attacking. But that is
Cool. Okay.
Battle City pack, I think.
All right. Oh, now I understand. Oh, that could be very. Oh, now I see. This card makes more sense now.
Wonderful.
Good. Um. All right. I'm gonna go to battle phase though, and ha 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 ha. I will attack your big insect with my Ryukishin powered, which would
I
result in you
activate my
taking.
trap cards.
Oh no!
I get 300 life points.
For each monster on the field, so
Oh, it's for
100.
each? I did not read that properly.
I mean, you get 300 life points. Um,
Alright, and then he goes to grave. 13, 14, 15,
400.
16 is 400. So I'm at 79. Then my turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh,
Then a pineapple under the sea.
I'll normal summon Fairy Gift.
Even SquarePants.
I'll move to battle
Whoa, look
phase.
at that.
I'll attack your Ryukishin powered. $17 versus 16.
Oh, 17 versus 16. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I take 100.
I end my turn.
Hey,
Come on, baby.
why did I'm starting to question some of the cards that I put in this deck.
And that can happen.
I'm gonna choose to set this card over here. And
I'm actually going to icons around. And for some reason, Andrew did not get moved. There we
hey,
go.
I'm then gonna.
Actually, hold on. Let's do that. Then Andrew can be in the here. Okay, are you still doing your turn?
Yep, I'm currently on my turn.
Okay. On draw phase, apparently.
Right. Yeah. Just still drawing it. It takes a while. You have to get the sketch in first, and then ink it, and then of course. But I shall end my turn.
That's not what I want. Take it.
Yeah, there you go. Free health.
I had another elf, but I thought it was only 300. I'll go to battle phase. Attack your face down.
Cool. That's 17.
Yep.
All right, it was a big insect. And so 17, 50, 200.
Good thing I didn't attack it with Fairy Gift.
True. Agreed.
And then I'll end my turn.
Right. Start my turn. Yeah, sure. That works. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to activate block attack. And I'm going to target what?
Activate. Activate.
Activate. I'm going to target your fairy's gift.
Oh, I thought you were going for the other one. Hold on. Attack. To defense.
I shall then normal summon Feral Imp. And I shall go to battle phase. and declare an attack on your fairy's gift.
Right, attack goes through. Fairy goes to grave.
And you take 300.
No, because it's in defense position.
Right.
Do you want to redo that?
No.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, interesting. All right, I will enter though.
Oh yeah, here we go. I sacrifice my feral imp
That's a problem.
to summon Judge Man.
Judgment. Oh, Judgman. I used to have a physical Judgman card. I hate Judgment.
He's
Sorry. This was right.
yeah, he's one of the better ones in this set, and you know what he's going to do?
Well, he's gonna attack things.
He's going to attack your feral imp.
That checks out. He's gonna die, and I'm gonna take 900. Oh, this ain't looking good for me, Chief.
Hope you got a man-eater bug or something. Did you skip out on the effect monsters?
What? You're fat silly.
No. Most of the good board removal is in the effect monsters. Your penguin, your man-eater bug.
Sorry, did you say? I will specifically note I got neither of those two cards. I got extremely few effect cards.
I did too. I only got like one good effect card. There's more stuff next round. But yeah, you get to that Soldier of Stone is not looking too hot.
No, but
Do you have like an invigoration that would boost them up by 2 and make them equal?
nope. But I have something else interesting.
Okay,
I think.
go for it.
But I'm just gonna really quickly just read this card.
Is it Time Wizard? Time Wizard, that's a good board removal.
Cool, solid. All right. I am going to normal summon Beaver Warrior.
Okay.
I am then going to activate
Mystic Moon.
Ruryoku.
Oh, hold on. I don't know what this card is.
You might want to read.
Well, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh anime. You gotta tell me what your card does.
All right. So
In a dramatic voice.
play Ruryoku. I target 2 face-up monsters on the field. I have the attack of Judgeman,
Oh no.
and I add that lost attack to Beaver Warrior.
Oh no.
So Judgeman is 1100 and Beaver Warrior is 2300 now.
Oh no.
I am now going to enter my battle phase from my draw phase. And I'm going to attack your Judgeman with my Beaver Warrior.
No. How much was that? You
You'll
you were
take
at
a total of
23?
I was at 23 and you were at 11.
Yeah, I'll be like the spectator, like
So
like
1200?
friend support, like
Yeah, 1200
Like-
is how much you'll take.
watching from the side, be like,
That was
Max,
the wrong
no.
way.
How did he pull out that card that quickly?
And that will be the end of my turn. Yeah, take note that only lasts till end of turn. Wait. Never mind.
A good card, Steve, and a good play. But not good enough! I activate
No!
Monster Reborn
Reborn!
to bring back the one, the only Judgment.
Aha! It only goes to your hand. Wait, why do you get to play it immediately?
Because it goes to the field.
But
But there isn't like a button to field.
Checks out. That's unfortunate.
Then I will play the Wicked Worm Beast in my main phase. This is an example of special summoning that doesn't count towards my normal summoning. I will then attack your Soldier of Stone with my Judge Man.
Right, my Soldier of Stone will explode spectacularly.
And I will attack your Beaver Warrior with my Wicked Worm Beast for 200
And-
points of direct damage.
I
leaving
will
you-
take that 200.
Leaving you with less life points in an empty field.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Then I'm done. I go to end phase. At end phase, the Wicked Worms Beast activates and returns to my hand.
Huh.
And that is turn.
Cool. I am going to set this card and end my turn.
Did you end up putting Time Wizard in your deck?
Depends on whether or not you see it on the field at some point.
All right.
If it's here, ever.
That's the only thing I think of that you have is a good board removal at this point. If you don't have Bug or Penguin Soldier, I move to battle phase. I attack your face down with Judge Man.
Alright, so Mystic Horseman dies.
And I attack you directly with Tiger Axe.
Hey, look, board advantage.
I bet you wish you had Time Wizard now.
Oh, you bet I do. I'm gonna set this card and end my turn.
Do you end up putting any like sacrifice summons?
I presume that's simply anything that's 4-star under.
5-star or up.
Oh, yeah, I've got some in here.
Okay.
Somewhere.
What is this card, Steve? Is it a trap?
The upside down one?
The one on your field. Is it a trap?
Oh, you know.
Could it be Mirror Force?
Hey, maybe it could be some crazy trap card that I drew. You know, part of those three little rare cards that you get at the bottom, but maybe I don't really know. It could also not be those, you know.
Well, I'm not going to risk it by summoning anything. I'm going to move straight to battle phase and attack you directly with Judge. Well, actually, I want to start attacking you directly with Tiger Axe first.
Are you going to attack me with both?
Yes, but I'm going to attack with Tiger Axe first.
Okay, you've attacked with Tiger Axe.
Okay, and then I will attack you with Judge Man.
Alright, I have taken damage for both.
Alright. Phase 2, end phase, end turn.
Aha! I am going to normal summon Destroyer Goblin. I was about to say Goblin. And I will attack your Tiger Axe.
Goes to grave, I take 200.
Yep. And with that, I will end my turn. I'm gonna die.
I'll summon Beaver Warrior.
That's a problem.
Attack with Judge Man.
I take 700.
Attack with Beaver.
And I take 1200.
Main phase 2. End phase. End turn. Draw your last pathetic card.
This doesn't help me. I'm gonna activate it anyways, but this doesn't help me. I'm gonna turn your Judge Man to defense mode.
Isn't that just the way with card games sometimes?
Sometimes, what do you mean? It's been twice in a row, sir.
Still, if like you had like a 1600, you could take out my Judgment, and I wouldn't have been able to attack you.
True. If I had cards that I could actually play in my hand right now, it'd be kind of useful.
What do you have in your hand?
Just 2 sacrifice summons.
Oh. How many sacrifice summons did you put into your deck?
I don't know, like 5.
Yeah, that's about the same for me. I attack you with Beaver Warrior.
I think. Pain. Yeah, let me just skip the whole 400 there.
All right, and so I get 2 tournament packs.
Cool.
And it's 2 out of 3, so it's just like do a rematch, I guess. But we'll only do one of the rematch. And if you win, you get a tournament pack, and if you lose, you get a ban a card.
Perfect. I like banning cards.
Right, but if I win again, I get to pick any card I want. Oh, Trixie.
Yeah, yeah.
My good friends, I'm going to off.
You are? You sure you don't wanna go around with one of us?
Yes.
All right. See ya, brother.
There's this amazing card game. It's called, I forget what it's called, and
Castles.
that I would play. Oh man, I'd play that for days.
Me and Steve are planning to play around after we're done with the stream.
Nice. Okay. See you
Okay.
guys.
See ya.
Good.
I will. What the problem is there's like I want to ignore your back row because there is almost nothing of value to be put in the back row. But it is conceptually possible that you have an actually good, useful trap card.
The thing is, I very well could. I could have just drawn some god tier trap card.
But it's like such a low percent chance
What?
that I want to do it.
Percent chance.
But if it
What do
is,
you mean?
if it is shit, right? If it is actually good, it really fucks up my. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna normal summon Fairy Gift. I'm going to equip her with Book of Secret Arts. 14, 15, 16, making her 1700.
Okay.
I'm going to move to Battle Phase. I'm going to attack your face down.
All right. It's just gonna die.
I'm going to move main phase 2, set 1, end phase. No, nothing you want to do on my end phase?
What? No.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Do you have a favorite card from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Honestly,
Yeah.
probably Blue Eyes. I was always a huge fan of Blue Eyes. I think I actually had one for a while, but I think I may have lost it, or like I think like a cousin had it or something like that. Um, I don't remember if I ever used it in my deck either, because it is obviously a sacrifice summon. So
Yeah, I have in like my IRL deck. That is not been good for like ever. I have a couple of Blue Eyes, but I also have Flute of Summoning Dragon and Lord of D, which lets you just summon 2 dragons.
oh,
from your
Lord
hands.
of D. Oh, I miss Lord of D.
I think he's in the next one. I think he actually is in this pack. Cassetto plays, or in the next one. All right.
Interesting. Typo. Okay, I have a question about this.
Yep.
Am I able to flip this and switch it to attack mode, like right now?
Not on the same turn you set it.
Okay.
You can't switch positions on the turn you play the card.
Ah. Okay.
Why does it have a flip effect?
No. Um. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, that's just gonna end my turn then.
I summon our good old friend Tigerax.
Oh, I love Tiger Axe. Bye, Tiger Axe.
That was the wrong. Okay, so apparently this card is gone now. I just oh, there we go. 2 hands. Try this again. Normal summon Tigerax.
Hey, Tiger Axe, he's back.
We'll move to battle phase. I'll attack your face down with my Fairy's Gift.
That's a 1700.
Yes.
Ah, excellent. Okay, my Crass Clown is gonna go to the graveyard.
Oh no, that is a board removal, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a return 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field to its owner's hand.
Which one are you returning?
No, that's only if it is changed from defense position to attack position. So nothing happens.
Oh, it's not flip. Okay.
Yes.
Well, you know it would have been really useful, a Swords of Revealing Light.
Ah, the card that I've never heard of and definitely didn't get in my polls.
No, it's the one that means your opponent can't attack for 3 turns. All right. I am ending my turn.
Oh.
Wait, no, I'm attacking with Tigerax.
Oh, yeah, that about checks out.
All right, now I'm ending my turn.
Hey, there we go. So annoying.
You could, if you had stop defense, play Crash Crown, use stop defense on it, and then kick a card.
True.
And then you could have attacked my my Tiger Axe and done 50 points of damage.
I'm gonna choose to activate or my remove trap on that.
Unfortunately, it is not a trap.
Good medicine. Excellent. Oh, it goes back to your hand though. That's
No,
interesting.
I just reveal it.
Oh, okay.
There isn't like a reveal button, so I just activated it, took it to hand, put it back.
Interesting. Okay. But I'm going to not set. I'm going to normal summon. Ryukishin powered.
Yeah, that card's doing most of the damage for you.
Yeah, it's pretty much my only good 4-star.
Well, Soldier of Stone was pretty useful.
Okay, actually, that's true. That's true. Soldier Stone was beautiful.
And if you had like a 5 or 6 star sacrifice summon that had 2,000 or more, you could have sacrificed them, and then you would have dominated the game.
True. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've kind of taken a look at my deck, and I'm like, honestly, I don't have like I genuinely I'm like, why did I take these cards that I took?
Should have thrown a lot more in the side deck, huh?
Oh, yeah, I should have maybe thrown anything in the side deck.
Okay. Right. Yeah. You're still on battle phase.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at my deck and my deck. Yeah. All right. That's that.
All right. I draw a card I never thought I would put in my deck. Shining Friendship.
You're so cute.
I attack your Ryukishin with my Fairy's Gift. I attack you directly for 13. Main phase 2, end phase, end turn.
All right. Now, please remind me. Okay. So, better question. I would have to. Something would have to live for more than one turn in order for me to sacrifice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Unless
So I'm
you
not
can special summon a monster to the field and then sacrifice that monster.
interesting.
Right, like
And I
that's
can only
theoretically with
summon.
my Monster Reborn, I could take Tiger Axe back, then sacrifice and play Summon Skull. If I had Summon Skull in my hand.
Oh, I see. Because you can only normal summon a single monster per
Yep.
turn. That makes sense. Hey, what happens if something's equal to something else?
They crash and they both go to the grave.
Fantastic. Is there a point in that?
Sometimes you want to get like a powerful
Yeah.
stuff off the field. Right, if some guy's fucking with you with like a giant blue eyes, and you can buff something up temporarily to 3,000 and take it out, sometimes it's your best bet.
That makes sense. I'm gonna choose to attack your Shining Friendship. They should both die.
Yep. Both go to grave.
Cool.
I normal summon Feral Imp.
Checks out.
Battle phase, attack directly. Attack directly. End turn. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
I'm gonna guess that you don't actually have like a 5D plan here.
No, I typically don't play a lot of card games. I don't tend to be good at them.
All right, 14 to you.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
22.
Yeah, there it is.
All right. I can see my deck, but I can't see your deck.
Yeah.
Why don't we? Do you want to keep our decks a secret?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Truly, honest to God, there's nothing particularly good in mine. Well, apart from I have. Okay, you know what? Here, I can tell you what cards I have, or I can screen share or show you somehow.
I mean, if you screen share, it'll be difficult to show on the thing. Just tell me some of the cards you got.
All right, so I had Castle of Dark Illusions, which I was really hoping was going to come up, but didn't.
Yeah, same. It's.
Um,
Do you have any zombie cards in your deck?
I don't. I just saw 1900 defense and was like, sure.
It's actually 1930. But yeah, that's
Well, yes.
if you drew it, that would have stopped
If I
most
drew
of
it,
my buff guys.
yeah, that wouldn't have been so bad.
I'm gonna level with you. I think I started every game with a Castle of Dark Illusions in my hand.
Oh wow.
But I was
Let's
always
see.
on offense, so there was never a point. Monster Reborn was a pretty good card I got. Judge Man, Summon Skull were also pretty good. I had a Gaia the Fierce Knight. I never got the
By
opportunity.
the Fierce Knight.
Yeah. And the other big one I got was Penguin Soldier, which didn't come up. Yeah, and there's a few other good spells I got. Mystic Box. I had a bunch of Tiger Axes. Axe Raider was a really good pull, 1700.
Yeah, hey, I also have Axe Raider. I was really excited to use him and then never got him.
Yeah, I feel like Axe Raider and Tiger Axe we had the Axe Boys out tonight.
Pretty much. I'm kind of looking. I'm like, most of my under 4 stars had like 12 to 1400 of anything, but either attack or defense.
Yeah, yeah. Most all like I think everything above, I think 15 and above 4 stars were all rares.
Interesting.
So it's to encourage people to use stuff like Feral Imp, uh, Mystic Horseman, which actually has a
Yep.
decent
Yep.
defense, 1550.
It does. I kind of wish I pulled them more often, and I also wish they didn't die immediately.
Yeah.
I wish I was able to sacrifice anything, because honestly, throughout a couple of those, I was really just sitting there with sacrifice creatures, and I'm like, I can't do anything with these, because anytime I summon something, it's dead next turn.
Yeah. Did you have any equip spells?
Nope.
Oh, that's what really helped me out. The
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I had Book of Secret Arts, but I never drew it.
yeah, I have
I
I
also
have
had
book.
multiple. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got Book of Secret Arts. I got the laser cannon armor, which
Oh
was like a
nice.
backup plan that was going to bring my big insect up to like 17. Mystical
Oh
Moon,
okay.
Invigoration. I got a Salamandra, but I only have like one fire card in the deck, and it's a sacrifice summon, so it just never came up.
That's fair. What did I get? I had a couple gifted the Mystic Elf, but never drew them.
Did you notice I
Same
put
with
in? Did you notice I put in an extra deck?
no.
It's there for no reason other than to make you think that I might have fusion summons.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I had 3 red medicines, and they drew one of them.
Yeah, Red Medicine is not a good card. I threw it in there
No,
because I
but
needed the space. I needed to put something.
just gotta pad out the deck a little bit.
Yeah. Next pack is Domino City Battles, which is all the stuff that takes place between Duelist Kingdom and the Battle City tournament. And there's a ton of spell cards in that. But Steven, I've won 3 duels,
Yes.
and you have lost 3 duels.
Judge Man.
You're getting rid of Judge Man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Or should I do Monster Reborn? Because Monster Reborn was kind of pain in my rear there. Mainly because it got back Judge Man once.
You have PTSD from Judge Man?
I do, because it won you 2 games.
Right, and remember, if you ban a card, that means you also can't use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Judge Man.
Going with Judge Man? Okay.
Yeah, but also it's not like I'm gonna use either of them because I didn't draw them.
Alright. Judge Man is now banned.
Excellent.
Now, I get 3 tournament packs. And I get to pick a card from the deck list to add to my deck. Actually, let me Let's go choose pack. Okay, custom draft mode. On, let's switch. The viewers can see what I get. And we go Duelist Kingdom. Now, fortunately, the tournament pack for this round is actually kind of garbo. Because it features most of the the toon monsters and like stuff like Metal Zoa, so most of it's fucking useless.
Metal Zoa. Why is that so familiar to me?
Because it was in the show. Oh wait, was that the rewards pack? All right, 3.
Metal Zoa. Okay, interesting.
Okay, let's start draft. All right, 1, 2. That's a rare, and that's not a good one. Oh, that's the same rare. 1. Oh, there we go. Not great. Not great. Oh, that's a decent pull. I got some a couple of ultra rares. And then, do you want to make a rule where we announce which card we're picking from the set?
No, I don't think we have to.
Okay.
Might be a lot more interesting just kind of see it get sent out on the field.
Okay. Let me open up. Let me take a look at what's on there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. X on. Spell something. I have no idea. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I want custom drachma. Where are all the? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, that was the wrong button. Okay. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, let's try this in here. Okay, we are not going to do the monster. Got here. No. There's a bunch of good cards to pick, Steve.
Uh-huh.
I'm having a hard time deciding which one I want to pick. But you know, they're really good. Could go with that one. Go with that one. I could grab that to replace my Lost Judgment Man because somebody stole it from us.
No, because somebody was given PTSD from it.
I could get my own Time Wizards.
Oh, hey. That's not good. Which, speaking of which, I never drew that, so I never got an opportunity to board wipe.
That's unfortunate. You can make
Yeah.
Thousand Dragon with it, which is a decent fusion, 24,000. And it's fusion, so you don't even have to like sacrifice for it or anything.
Oh.
Heralds?
I also assume is that because would I have to play both creatures and then summon, right?
No, you play Polymerization from your hand, and then 2 cards from either field or hand.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That's why fusion is so good. If you got Sword and Shield, that would have been real helpful. Yeah, no, I don't have any of the smaller ones. It might be best to just take it. Yeah, I've decided on my card.
Okay. There you go.
I just don't know how to add it to collection. It doesn't matter. Boom. All right. That is the first episode of our new Yu-Gi-Oh series. Maybe we'll come back. I've done all the way to the first part of Battle City. So we got 2
There
more
you go.
rounds we could theoretically do. Hopefully though, I'll have Halo fixed and we'll be able to watch that next time. But yeah. So there we
Cool.
go. That was. What did you think? Did you have fun, Steve?
I was mildly confused and somewhat disappointed by the cards that I drew, but I had fun.
Well, now that you think you've gotten the hang of it a bit better, and I don't have Judge Man.
Yeah.
Think you can? You think your next deck's going to be a bit better?
Are we drawing a new 10 packs?
Yes. Next
Oh,
time.
honestly, perhaps it might be better.
Right. Also, well, you keep the same cards throughout the series. So next time round, we'll draw 10 new packs, and they'll add to the current collection.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that I really should have made an account on that other site.
Yeah, I think it probably would have been a good. I recommended it to you.
You did. Hey, I still have it as a download, so maybe I can import it. We'll find out.
Maybe if it really comes down to it, just take the cards you want and manually add them. And you can like so it shouldn't present too big of a challenge. But yeah. You also got to see some cards that you never get to see in like I don't think I've seen anyone unironically summon Feral Imp in like any time this decade.
Oh, of course.
At least online.
Bro, it's Feral Imp.
Which is sad because it's like it was one of Yugi's cards.
Oh, power creep.
Oh, and you know what's in the next pack? All the field spells. You remember, Duelist Kingdom didn't have any field spells because
Field spells, those sound familiar.
yeah, so like it gives bonuses to all the water types or whatever, which was a big mechanic in Duelist Kingdom, but it was determined not on field spells, but where you were on the actual island.
Oh. You'd have to build a different deck if you went to like the beach.
Yeah, that's actually the big plot point, because they fight Waco Tsunami, the water specialist, at the beach, and Weevil, the bug specialist, in the forest.
Oh, I remember Weevil. Oh, wow, that's weird.
Yeah. Well, Judge Man has to come out.
Hi, Judge Man. You were judged.
Yeah. At least he didn't go after Summon Skull, who's also the same stars, but with higher attack.
True. Good point. Maybe if I had thought about what I was doing, that might have been a big plan, actually, but kind of forgot about Summon Skull. I just remember, the biggest thing in my brain was Judge Man.
Listen, I mean, Heart of the Cards, Judge Man was putting in the work.
Oh, boy, he was.
Yeah. I thought about bringing it up, but I felt like I was doing enough suggesting Monster Reborn and telling you a bunch of the cards that I had. But I still got some nice stuff to go in. I still got my Summon Skull, Gaia the Fierce Knight, and I pulled a couple of great 2 sacrifice summons for
Oh,
next
okay.
time round. I still got my Penguin Soldier,
Angry.
and I still got Monster Reborn. So I'm pretty confident going into next time.
Nice. Good.
Yeah, I think we've been how long have we been streaming? About 2 hours now.
Yeah, a little over 2 hours, I think.
Right. So, this is Steve. He came on to do Halo. I had a whole bit too prepared for when you came on, but we'll save it for next time.
There we go.
I didn't put anything in like the description or anything, because I sort of made this haphazardly. I'll add like your Twitch and stuff to it later. Is there anything you wanna shill before we go?
Oh, nothing really, to be honest. I don't really do much streaming or anything like that, so yeah.
All right. As usual, you can find my stuff on my website, maxgang.com. I have short stories there, as well as some updates. All of my streams are there as well. You can subscribe here. Andrew was in here earlier. His game is now out, Air Obscura, on Steam. You can go and you can buy it with money and play it. You can also, I think the demo's still up. You can get that if you want to test it out. So definitely check him out. He's also got a YouTube channel you can go to, Andrzej Gieralt Creative. When I go back to this video, I'll put it in the description so everyone can find everything. But yeah, I think that covers pretty much everything. Any last words you want to say, Steve?
Cool. Nothing much. Just this was fun, and honestly, I really look forward to Halo. I've been curious about that show, so
I hear it is unrequited garbo.
that's also what I've heard. I've heard some interesting things about it too, though. But we'll save that for when we actually talk about it.
So stay tuned. Arcane, same time next week. Halo won't be till like a few weeks later because Steve's got to go do stuff. So stay tuned for that.
Vacation next week.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, nothing. I was like, yeah, I'm on vacation next week.
Oh, okay. But Arcane will still be up Wednesday. Hopefully less content ID claims this time. And yeah, the Sea Beast thing is still coming out, still work getting done. All right, well that's us for tonight. Until next time, fuck off.